What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. It appears Saul Canelo Alvarez, the WBC junior middleweight champion, has made it clear that he's not going to return to boxing until May 2013, in which he hopes to face Miguel Cotto, junior middleweight champ, Floyd Mayweather Jr., or Sergio Martinez. Apparently, he's met up with Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya, and he's just spoken with reporters recently. I recall Golden Boy saying they wanted him to fight in December, but apparently that doesn't look like it's the case. And Canelo had this to say. He said, "We basically put on the table we want to fight any champion at 154 pounds, or Cotto, Mayweather, or Martinez. We told Golden Boy that we want to fight on May 5th, which is actually May Cinco de Mayo, but in 2013 it's May 4th, which would be the Saturday. So basically Cinco de Mayo weekend. And again on September 15th, which is Mexican Independence Day, which are important dates for Mexicans." That's what Canelo said. He also said, "I will not fight until May, and I will want any of those opponents, Miguel Cotto, Sergio Martinez, or Mayweather, or any other champion at 154. Martinez can come down in weight, or we can agree on 156-pound catch weight. He is a fighter who is not a true middleweight. Until then, I'll be training, and I'll be waiting until that date arrives. In addition, I've worked hard, I've been very active, and there's a need to rest your body and relax in order to return even better." I have several videos about Canelo. I had a video where I was saying he is required to keep the belt to fight the Matrosian Lara winner in the WBC Eliminator, and I figured he wouldn't go that route. It doesn't sound like he wants to go that route, even though he's saying he'll fight any other champion at 154. It sounds like he wants those big payday fights, which would be a Miguel Cotto, Sergio Martinez off a huge win, or of course Floyd Mayweather. I don't know. I don't know if I really agree with this move for Team Canelo. I feel, like I've said in previous videos, Canelo possesses talent, but we just need to see him tested against someone who's more formidable or in their prime or young and hungry at the same weight that he fights at, or whatever the situation is. And taking that long off, I understand rest and recuperation, but he's still young enough to do it where his body can repair. I don't know if he would want to have that long of a layoff before, in between fights. His last fight was against Josecito, and the wait all the way until May, even though you're still training, is different. Sparring is completely different. Like, if you watch most sparring, they have headgear on, and sometimes they don't even take it. It's not full throttle. Basically, it's not a full throttle go for the gusto, I'm trying to knock this sparring person out. It's mainly for the movement and the work, and to have a sparring partner that mimics your opponent's style, whether it be they're taller fighter and you're fighting someone who's taller, or they use their jab a lot and you're fighting a sparring partner who uses jab a lot, whatever the situation is. But like I said, Canelo, and the other thing was Canelo, he fought Josecito, who came up in weight, in essence 2 weight classes, and he sustained no punishment in that fight. So for him not to fight sooner than May, it really makes no sense, in my opinion. What does he need to rest and recover from, because he didn't take any punishment in the Josecito fight? I actually thought it would be more competitive than it was. So I don't think that's a good look. It looks like he's going to relinquish his belt, because it doesn't sound like he's still that interested in making the fight with Matrosian or Lara. And you notice I haven't heard him say anything about, "I want to fight the winner of Cotto and Austin Trout." It's more or less, "I want to fight Cotto." Like that. That's weird to me that he's choosing that. So even if Austin Trout wins, I've never, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I've never heard him say, "I want to fight Austin Trout or the winner of Trout Cotto." It's always, "I want to fight Cotto, Mayweather, or Martinez." So it sounds like he's searching for a payday. He wants that big exposure fight. And what I said about this previously is, it's a win-win situation, because any of those 3 fights, Cotto, Mayweather, or Martinez, win, lose, or draw, you're still going to get the highest payday. Hopefully, obviously, if you're confident in your skills, you're going to think you could beat them, but even if you don't, it's a huge payday. So it's a win-win situation, and I think that's perhaps why he doesn't want to fight some of the trickier people like Carlos Molina. Austin Trout has a young, bothersome style that could give him problems, or Matriosin or Vanes. I don't know. It just seems like those are low reward, high risk fights for him, so he's not willing to necessarily do that. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you subscribe or comment. hate on the video if you want. Either way, it doesn't matter because I'm still getting the views, baby. Till next videos, Ego signing off.